The chapter begins with tension as Chanwar, the first young master, mocks Huayun for bearing the name of the Northern Heavenly General, calling it too grand for someone with a lowly mother. Huayun calmly retorts that he doesn't have a lowly mother but does have an older brother who acts like a fool. Enraged, Chanwar threatens him, but Huayun remains unfazed, reminding him that Master Sa is still a patient and warning Chanwar not to interfere, or he might end up needing medicine himself. Chanwar eventually backs down, but not without a final threat, implying that Huayun's sharp tongue will get him killed. After Chanwar leaves, Huayun reflects on the dark technique his brother used, a method that infuses malice into an opponent's body, causing internal destruction over time. However, he dismisses it as ineffective against the solar heart, which neutralizes such attacks. He remarks that the grandson of the Lord of Dark Abyss is petty, implying the Lord himself must be the same. The conversation shifts to Huayun's name. His disciple questions whether his mother, Sua, truly gave him that name, but Huayun deflects, suggesting it's better to let others misunderstand. The disciple advises him to pretend he has lost his memory, as Lord Il already suspects this. Huayun agrees, noting that at least the disciple answers well. The focus then turns to Huayun's training. He explains that the Manhwa martial art pairs with the Ilwal Songshin of the founding cult master. If he masters the life and death technique of Jalikpi, he can fully unleash the solar heart's power. He reflects on Washin Diaramu, a martial dance tied to his past life, which he once performed to his master's whistle. Though he can't yet use powerful techniques, each move now carries traces of solar power. Huayun feels the joy of growth, something he had forgotten. He resolves to master the martial arts he failed to claim in his past life. Revenge and strength will follow. His disciple observes his movements, noting that while some techniques look decent, they lack a core mental technique, making them hollow. Huayun acknowledges this but remains focused on his goal. The chapter takes another turn when a new figure appears, the Law Canon Lord of the Solar Divine Palace, Northern Warlord Ilseonkian. Huayun introduces himself as Huayun, and the Warlord recognizes the name as that of a martial god. When asked if Sua gave him the name, Huayun avoids answering directly, instead questioning whether the Warlord is an ally. The Warlord proposes a martial duel, promising not to use inner power, only his right hand. Huayun accepts, though he remarks that all he did was dance. The Warlord counters that any movement becomes a weapon if it's meant to harm.